Fighting Fantasy: The Talisman of Death is another interactive, choose-your-own-adventure style game book. It's been brought to us by Laughing Jackal Games, and I absolutely had a lot of fun with these. Just like in my review for the Warlock of Firetop Mountain, I was really surprised at how easily and quickly I was absorbed into the story. The level of reading is nothing difficult. You're not going to find it difficult to read through. The gameplay, again, is top-notch. There's kind of a card flip sort of mini game how you deal the combat, where you got to keep an eye on where the good and bad places on the board are, and then, you know, pick one of the good cards so that you don't get hit. There is a luck-based element, and you're going to find yourself doing a lot of trial and error. Now, there was a part early on in the game where I kept finding myself dying a lot, and speeding back through the game is easy as long as you remember the choices that you made previously. You can power right on through back to where you were. I've noticed in some other reviews that people wanted there to be a save feature so that you could go back to a certain point instead of having to play through it, but you're not really required to read through all that text a second time. You just scroll down to where the choices are and do your best to get back to where you were, so it's very easy. Now, if you are put off by the idea of reading just a lot of text, this is probably not a game for you. But if you enjoy fantasy novels or tabletop role-playing games, you'll probably get some enjoyment out of this piece of software. I sure did. This is a PlayStation Minis game, so it will work on your PlayStation Portable or your PlayStation 3, which I've always mentioned in my reviews for games that is applicable to, because I like that feature. I like being able to have the same piece of software on multiple devices. I found myself playing this mostly on the PSP. I think it fits for that a little bit better. Plus, it's kind of difficult to read from all the way across the room. There is a zoom feature that allows you to zoom in, but I don't know, having a handheld device seems more natural for reading a lot of text at length. It's very easy on the eyes. The sort of parchment-colored background is very easy on the eyes to read in either the dark or in a well-lit area. All in all, I had an absolute blast with this piece of software. I can't recommend it enough for people that enjoy reading or tabletop role-playing games. I know this isn't for everyone. I do a video game review channel, so generally people expect, you know, lasers and robots, but I absolutely was enthralled by this game and had a lot of fun playing it, and will probably continue enjoying this series. I hope Laughing Jackal brings more of the Fighting Fantasy game books to the PSN, because I've really been enjoying them.